Whenever I see something consistently happen to me that I do not want to happen, that I don't like, or whenever I see something consistently happen that I do want to happen or do like, those are the times when I start to implement that game somewhat. I want to see what is it that, because there's something I'm doing that leads to that all the time. Just like there's something I'm doing that might lead to something I don't want to keep happening to me all the time. So, that's a great technique into helping you to grow and to leave
definitely
behind, or to go to something you want to do. Another technique that I was talking about was my inner child technique. And that was a technique I learned years ago from a psychology book. Once I kind of understood that I used to be a people pleaser. And I say used to be because I kind of still am, but I'm not either. Like,
I mean, the first step to healing anything is acknowledgement. So,
right?
I'm glad you acknowledge it.
Yeah, I didn't know I didn't know I did that. And I had to go deeper to understand why I did that, and I talked about that in the other segment. But then was interesting was that I remember one time I had a publicist that said to me, "Girl, you totally different on the red carpet than you are when you doing business. Because when I see you in a room doing business, you like, oh, nope, this ain't, I'm sorry, can we have this?" And she was like, you're just like, and you have no problem with it. Versus she was like, in certain situations, you're just kind of like, okay. And she was like, you're not pushy, you're not trying to. And she was right about that. I had to realize that one day I figured out what it was, the difference between how I handle business versus why I was able to be and direct in business and to see things clearly as to what is going to win, what is not going to win, what is going to work, this isn't going to work. To be able to use my intuition, my foresight to kind of see years down the road or to plan things. I knew where I had to go versus when it was people that were close to me or people or friends, some people who I didn't want to hurt their feelings because they matter.
Well, you're an empath. Like, you feel people's emotions, you feel energy. And when you tied your empathness to your childhood trauma about when you say no, and then how people treat you, how the actions, the attitudes, the secret way people move, because people become passive aggressive when they can't get what they want. And,
they do.
Saying no, in your mind, all the other little things that's going to come with that no. So that inner child is like, just say yes. But when it comes to business, it's like Nino off of New Jack City. It's business, not personal.
Right.
So it's easy for you to be like, no, because there's no emotional attachment yet, and they can't play no passive aggressive, and you don't even care what they feel about.
Because if they play passive aggressive or they play something that I'm like, oh, this is a business transaction, I can go.
It's over. I'm done.
We're not. I mean, like, it's like, I want to do right by you. I want you to do right by me. I learned to negotiate. Man, negotiate. What I went through with growing up helped me. One thing I would say, it helped the hell out of me to be able to negotiate, because me not wanting people to be unhappy,
you find the middle.
I found this middle ground, and then me trying not to be a people pleaser. Like, it was like this middle ground, like, okay, look, I know I don't want you unhappy. And clearly in business, I'm not going to get anything here if I just let you have everything. So I was able to find this middle ground that was beneficial to me to this day, I still think I'm a hell of a negotiator. And I can get people to agree to things that they might not normally would agree to. But deep down, I know, even though before they know it, No, trust me. I already got your best interest at. I know what you want. I know where you want to go with this. Trust me.
See, but you said it right there. That's what sets apart a good negotiator. A good negotiator understands the demand of the person they're speaking to, and they're able to meet the demands of the person they're speaking to without making the person that they're trying to, because you're basically compensating. Like, everybody has to give a little, take a little, give a little, take a little. And you have the ability to be like, okay, this is what this person wants, this is what this person wants.
Yeah.
You might have to give up this, but your main goal is going to be here.
Yeah, your main goal, and 99% of the time, it's going to be better than even what you thought it. It's like I can see